Welcome to Off the Cuff. Off the Cuff, definitely off the cuff. It's a new program. Oh, no, she's already laughing and I haven't said anything yet. Well, this is kind of my sister, but this is Janet. Now, the reason it's called Off the Cuff because we just say anything we want to each other. Hey, how are you today? How's Janet today?
I'm actually quite fine, except I've done something to my arm. But
too many push-ups.
Yeah, that's right. Like you said, I'll get over it. I'll have to get over it.
She's complaining. I say, hey, how are you? And everything. And first thing she's just complaining about her arm, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, Janet. And then they're laughing about it.
No.
So you think it's funny to laugh about?
Well, no, not really. I might as well laugh because I'll get no sympathy.
Not from me. You're not going to get. Well, maybe. Do you want me to massage you? I'm not going to massage you.
No way. I'll get some gorgeous man or some gorgeous man.
Well, how can you get a gorgeous man when you're not all there?
Well, that's a matter of opinion, darling. That's your opinion.
That's it's not her opinion. She's all, listen, look, she's all laughing and joking today.
Well,
that's pretty good, isn't it? Now, why
is.
are you laughing and joking?
Because I've lost it, probably.
Where did you? She just drove up from the old age home.
Yes. No. I actually drove up from LA.
What were you doing in LA?
Well, I was with my daughter, and
you're friendly with her now.
Well, we weren't supposed to. Once again, we weren't supposed to talk about that.
Well, why can we not talk about it? I mean,
we were speaking. We actually look. She bought me this beautiful ring.
Oh my goodness! Obviously she's in very good hands with her daughter.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful.
Yeah, so
beautiful.
No.
You look like I have a rich sister now.
Where? Oh yeah. No. Yes, you do. We'll have to pawn it. We'll pawn it.
And they'll go out to dinner.
Yes.
And you can pay for dinner.
Okay.
She's very sweet today. She's been very nice to me, and I'm giving her.
You're trying to give me a bad time.
I'm giving her a bad time, and she's giving me a good time. I don't get it.
I know. Well, it might change.
Yeah.
In just a few moments.
Oh really? She's going to. Watch! This darling bit is going to be disappearing soon. I'm not going to have any more of the darling.
No.
Why do you call me darling anyway?
That's I have used the word darling since I was a young girl. My mother.
Oh, she's still a young girl.
I know. My mother called everybody darling.
Oh, so you got it from your mum?
I did.
And
my sister.
So it's not really original, is it?
No, not for me. It isn't.
No.
Because.
Well, what's original that you have? Anything original?
Anything original about me?
Yeah.
My eyelashes. My eyelashes.
Are those yours?
Well, no. They've come a squiff.
Now, we were talking about the eyelashes before, and
they've come a squiff.
They look a little sparse.
Yes, they are a bit sparse.
Why?
They are, no. There's nothing, I don't know if there's anything original left with me, Dad. I think so. I mean, take one look and...
You look pretty cool. Does she look good, huh?
Oh, that's nice.
I just want to know, we both ended up in Las Vegas, and what on earth are we doing in Vegas? I mean,
Well, we tried to figure that out before. We don't know.
So
just circumstances.
I mean, it's
circumstances.
But we created that.
Oh yeah.
So how did we create such a? I mean, two old ladies.
Once again, she's older than me.
I think we had this conversation before. I don't think this conversation is ever going to leave.
Yes, I'm going to make you very aware when you mention about old ladies. But technically,
yes. What's
speaking,
this technical bit?
We are
older.
Considered more mature.
Oh, I like that word better than old ladies. I like the mature bit.
Yes, well, that's what they say to be politically correct. When you go anywhere, we go to the doctors or something, and they're trying
to be polite.
Yeah, they say for the more mature.
The more mature lady.
Isn't that nice? In other words, some old bird.
Yeah. I'm not an old bird. Did you just call me an old bird?
No, I did not. I said, in other words, in place of an old bird.
She's now trying to reprieve what she said.
Anyway, but so how about you? How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. A few mishaps along the way.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, I get mishaps all the time. Things happen.
Yeah.
But I've been cleaning house and doing all those awful things that women have to do.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
Why did you clean house? What drove you to that extent of
Some
cleaning your house.
some incredible bad moment. A bad moment of thought. I think I was just sitting there and I was kind of looking around thinking, this needs cleaning up a little. But I was hoping that you would come to my house and
And
clean
help
my
you?
house. Well, not help me, just clean it completely.
You picked the wrong one, darling.
What do you mean, you're my sister?
I know, but
What
I've got
kind
a
of
bad
sister is
Listen,
that?
I've got a bad arm anyway.
Well, you're going to have a worse one soon.
I will.
Don't you go. Do you want to clean my... I mean, if we're sisters and we're all like this... I don't
No,
know
I
why
can't
you
be
wouldn't.
cleaning your house now.
Why?
Another time. Oh, Annie the maid. Or am I supposed to?
Pay for the maid?
No.
Yes.
There's a company in Vegas called Annie the Maid. Who
Oh,
do a
Annie
good,
the maid.
do a good job.
Wish.
I listen to their commercial. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing
I
this.
think that you should be just cleaning my house
Okay,
if you're a
darling.
good
Well,
sister.
I've got news
I
for
think
you.
that's going to be a hope and you know where.
Yeah, I hope in a
So now you're living in the old age vicinity,
Palm Desert.
Palm Desert. That's in the United States of America.
Yes, it is.
And,
It's about, for people that don't know, it's about 30 minutes, 35 minutes from Palm Springs. The area is beautiful, no doubt.
so what
Palm
do you do
Desert's
there?
beautiful. But if you don't play golf, I mean, it's a golfer's paradise.
You don't play golf though?
No, I have no
You have no inclination?
interest in
no
playing golf.
Neither
No.
do I.
Never have.
That's one thing we have in common.
Yeah, never have.
Do you know how to hold a golf stick?
Well, I tell you, years and years ago, I went out. I was in Vancouver, and I was dating this.
You were dating?
I was dating this chap that loved
In
golf.
England we call them chaps. It's a guy
It
in
was a
America.
chap then because I was still very English.
Yeah.
I was dating this chap that loved golf. So he provided me with a golf pro to teach me how to play golf.
And you fell in love with a golf pro.
Oh, you know my story, I usually do.
I do know her story, so I'm going to embarrass her by this poor
But-
guy that introduced her.
No, it wasn't that at all.
Oh,
I tell you what, I didn't do badly. In fact,
You did terrible.
the golf pro said, you know, if you practiced and you continued this, you would be pretty
well,
good.
yeah,
But
practice makes perfect.
it does. But as soon as I got to the what do you call it when you finish the game
don't
and
know.
après
I
golf,
don't play golf.
Après golf, whatever. That's après ski, I know.
Après
I got to the bar in the restaurant.
that was
I
the
thought-
end of golf.
I thought, oh, I like golf. This is about it. But no,
So you got as far as the restaurant and the bar.
I
and
did
that's as
go
far
to
as you
about
got with
9
golf,
holes.
right?
I did about 9 holes. And
did
got
9 holes?
Yeah, and I got a bit bored. Sorry,
bored.
sorry, golfers. You know.
But did you know how to hold the
Well,
club or the stick?
yeah, I mean,
Were you all right?
thank God I don't have to do it today,
No.
because I
No, but
wouldn't.
you keep complaining
I
about this arm.
can't
Is
help
it,
it.
what is it something we're going to talk about all
No,
the time?
no,
Is
no,
it
no.
something that
No,
you're
I
going to have to
promise.
stay home and
No,
rest?
stay home. Are you kidding?
This one
There'll
stays
be
home.
no staying home for
So
anything.
what are we going to do? What are we? You know, you're in another old place, Palm Springs, and then now
Palm Desert.
oh, excuse me, Palm Desert.
It's not Palm Springs, but I don't know what we're
And
going to
now
do.
we're in Vegas, and we've got all these young chickadees flying around, and then there's you and I.
I know,
And
but
I don't know what to do.
you and I, you'd be surprised how many chickadees talk about you and I. I hope in a good way.
Do you think they
I hope they're speaking.
You know,
you know.
I've had some young chickadees worried about their boyfriends because they
Yes.
Do you have the same?
Oh, come, blimey, yes. Cool. I told you
So
I was
you-
in Carlsbad the other day.
Okay, what were you
So
doing?
it's a no, I was with
Carlsbad.
friends.
What kind of name is that?
Well, I guess it's a Spanish name, isn't it?
They're mixing your drink behind me. Can you hear them?
That's good. What are you having? Are you having under the sheets or what is
What
that?
do you mean under the sheets?
No,
Are you
there's
talking
a-
about sex again?
No, there's
This woman,
there's
you can't
drinks
take her
called
anywhere.
under the sheet or something. I don't know. I've never drank it. I only look at the names, and then
And under the sheet attracted you.
well, yeah. After
Oh,
going
yeah,
to
what am I going to
Carlsbad,
do with you?
there was a really delightful
Oh, young man.
young man, and
How old do you
Yes.
think he was?
I don't really want to mention that. on
Well,
the
you
show.
started it.
I know, but he was
I mean,
young.
you know,
He was younger than
Janet
me.
starts something.
He's younger
Well,
than me.
everybody's younger than you.
Oh, you do like to hit below the belt, don't you, Dan? I mean,
Well, you
I
say
mean, if he
such
was,
things and you edge me on. I think you do it purposely. You edge
I-
me on.
I would never
It's all her fault. She edges me on purposely.
well, I try
So
not
she
to,
starts,
darling.
And Carl's
Well,
like,
I
I
was
met
talk-
this guy. And,
Well, I was talking. You were talking about Maria, our producer's drink,
yes.
and I said, "Is it under the sheets?" Because they put so many different. I think.
Drinks under the sheets.
Well, no, not under the sheets. In the glass that's called under the sheets.
sheets.
Anyway, but
So the time you drink this thing, you're under the sheets.
yeah, you would
Well, baby.
it would drive you to. But
So
no,
back
I'm-
to this young guy.
yeah, and
So did you talk to him and
well, I talked to him.
did
Yes.
you kiss him?
No, I'll
Why?
leave that till later. You can't.
Oh, she's
Listen,
got
darling.
another date with him.
Yes, I'll
Can't-
leave that till
can't-
later,
Can't
darling.
take you anywhere.
I know, but anyway, it's rather gorgeous, and
She's all excited. Look at her. She's up. The arm's now better and everything's fine.
well,
and she's
yes, that would make the arm better, wouldn't it? But anyway, no, he was, yeah, and
Well,
I guess, like you said, some of these chickadees,
they get jealous. They get all worried and jealous, and they look at you with 4 eyes, like, leave my man alone. He's like 100 years younger than I am. And I'm thinking, I'm
and
not even
we're
after
not
him
even
anyway.
doing anything with their
No.
men.
They're just
eyeing
being nice to
us.
us. But they also could be bored and they're having a great conversation. Because we can have a great conversation, right?
With each other for sure.
You just ruined that one. Oh my goodness. So
Yes.
on that one, now we've totally ruined that one. So on that one, we're going to close out and then we're going to re-elaborate on
Yes.
on our next show. I don't know what our next show is going to be about, but I hope we haven't
Whatever.
bored you too much.
No,
What do you
whatever
think?
it is, darling.
What do you
I'm
think
sure.
it might be? What, do you have anything you want to talk about next time?
Well, we'll just have to surprise them.
Yeah,
They'll
that's
have to
surprising.
come
Oh,
back to the
come
show.
back and
Unless
see
you
what
see
the
the show.
The two Brits are doing in the United States of America. But not only that, we're in Vegas, of all places.
Yeah. We haven't been asked to leave the United States yet. Not yet, but
Not
that
yet.
could happen shortly.
So be prepared. Our next show, Torquay, Devon.
Oh, yes.
We could do that.
We could do it.
Well, thank you for watching Off the Cuff with Janet and Ninon. Yes, I'm Ninon and this is Janet. And we're just a couple of old ladies. What was that famous song in London?
Oh, my
I forgot the
goodness.
song. Well, we'll bring the song back
We'll
on
have to
our next
remember
show.
what
We'll
it was.
remember the song and we'll bring it back next. And we'll be right back next week. Take care.
Ciao, I would put my arm.
Well, she goes on about her arm again. Can't even